Hello, this is Craig Clafter, and this is the Sheldonian Theater at Oxford University. It is where matriculation and graduation ceremonies are held. I've created this channel to help international students make well-informed decisions in choosing to study abroad. I hope you find this video useful. This video is about securing a student visa. I will discuss whether you need a student visa, the application process, student employment, post-graduation work permit, maintaining status, and remaining in the UK. Do you need a student visa? You need a student visa if you are not a family or staff member of a foreign representative in the UK. You are 16 years or older, and the course you want to enroll in lasts more than 6 months. So, what is the application process? The earliest you can apply for a visa is 6 months before you start your course, 3 months if you are already in the UK. You apply online to the UK Home Office. You will need a confirmation of acceptance for studies from your course provider, your passport, proof you have enough money to support yourself and pay for your course, proof of English proficiency if you are not a native speaker, proof of parental or legal guardian consent and your relationship to your parent or guardian if you're under 18 years of age, tuberculosis test results if required, and a valid ATAS certificate if your course requires it. I will explain each of these items. To apply online, you need to proceed to the Home Office website. It has a long web address, but just think apply to visit or stay in the UK.homeoffice.gov.uk. I think that will take you there and start the process. The confirmation of acceptance for studies is obtainable from the UK institution of higher education whose offer you accept. At a collegiate university, you will first need to be accepted by both the university and a constituent college or private hall. You must provide a valid passport or recognized travel document for you and each member of your family who plans to come with you to the UK. It is recommended that the passports or travel documents be valid for at least 1 year after the date of planned enrollment. Proof that you have enough money to support yourself and pay for your course requires first determining the amount of funding needed. The course fee, as stated on the confirmation of acceptance for studies, for 1 year, that is all you have to come up with funding for 1 year of the course, if it exceeds more than 1 year, plus living costs. Now, in this case, the Home Office specifies what it estimates the living costs will be. In London, £1,265 for each month of the course, up to a maximum of 9 months. Outside of London, £1,015 for each month of the course, also up to a maximum of 9 months, equals the funding you need to support yourself in the UK. Proof of financial resources can be provided in many forms, including bank statement or letter showing that the applicant or applicant's parent or guardian has held the funds for a consecutive 28-day period, which must end no more than 31 days before the date of the application. proof of the applicant's relationship to the parent or guardian, if funds are held by either. That could be a birth certificate, certificate of adoption, or court order of guardianship. Proof of a student or educational loan from a bank. Note, the loan must be in the name of the student. It is not accepted if it is in the name of the parent or another person. And an official letter confirming institutional financial sponsorship. That is from a foundation, from the university, or another institutional source. Note, the UK does not accept proof from an individual saying that they will cover the cost of your education. They would have to give you the money first. You then deposit that money in your bank account and hold it in that bank account for the required period of time so that you can provide a bank account statement or letter from your bank showing that you have the funds to cover your costs. English proficiency must be proved if you're not a native speaker. If applying to study a course below degree level, the applicant must have the equivalent of level B1, that is threshold or intermediate, of the Common European Framework of References for English Language. If applying to study a course at degree level or above, the applicant must have the equivalent of level B2, Vantage or upper intermediate, of the Common European Framework of References for English Language. Proof of parental or legal guardian consent and your relationship to your parent or guardian if you're under 18. You'll need written consent from both parents or legal guardian, singular or plural if you have two, or one parent if they have sole responsibility for you. And that permission will have to be for your visa application, your living and care arrangements in the UK, and your travel to the UK. You'll also need to provide a copy of your birth certificate or another government-issued document that shows the names of your parents or guardians. A valid tuberculosis certificate is required of applicants who have resided for at least 6 months in countries specified by the Home Office. You must have a chest X-ray to test for TB. If the results of the X-ray is not clear, you may be asked to give a sputum sample. That means coughing up phlegm. The Academic Technology Approval Scheme, ATAS, applies to all international students, apart from exempt nationalities, who are subject to UK immigration control and are intending to study at postgraduate level in certain sensitive subjects. The subjects are those where students' knowledge could be used to develop advanced conventional military technology, weapons of mass destruction, or their means of delivery. These students must apply for an Academic Technology Approval Scheme certificate before they can study in the UK. Students who are nationals of EU countries, the European Economic Area, Australia, Canada, Japan, New Zealand, Singapore, South Korea, Switzerland, or the United States do not need an ATAS certificate. It is permitted to be employed during your studies unless your visa prohibits employment. Employment must be limited to 20 hours per week during term. During official vacations, work hours can be full-time. International students are prohibited from being self-employed, engaging in business activity, taking a permanent full-time job, being employed as a professional sports person, being employed as an entertainer, or working as a doctor or dentist in training and less on a foundation program. You should expect pay from £8.72 per hour. From the summer of 2021, international students who have successfully completed an undergraduate or master's degree will be able to benefit from 2 years work experience in the UK upon graduation. Students who complete their PhD will be able to stay for 3 years. Post-study work permission will require a new visa, so you will have to apply for a new visa in order to take advantage of this program. While studying in the UK, you must make progress towards completing your course. Respect any conditions listed on your visa. Stop studying if you no longer meet the requirements, and leave the UK when your permit expires unless you get another visa. Remaining on in the UK after you complete your post-study work is very difficult. Tier 2 is the most common visa route for international graduates. You'll need to find an employer who is willing to pay you a minimum salary specified by the government each year. It's currently in excess of £20,000. The employer is usually required to demonstrate that they have advertised the job and were unable to find a suitable UK applicant. If you found this video useful, please indicate that you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.